Good morning. I have a story for you. It is by Ruth Heller and it's called Chickens Aren't the Only Ones. I wonder what that means. I see a chicken and an egg. Let's read to find out more. Chickens aren't the only ones. Here's some chickens. Oh, and look, a cracked egg. This is what it looks like when I crack an egg into my frying pan before I make some scrambled eggs. Oh, look at the pretty colors in the story. So rooster with some chickens. It says, chickens lay the eggs you buy. The eggs you boil or fry. Or dye. Some people like to color their eggs. Or you can leave them alone so you can see what grew inside naturally. Yeah, if you don't touch your egg and you leave it alone, it will grow into a chicken. But chickens aren't the only ones. This isn't a chicken. This is a peacock. Look at its beautiful feathers. Peacocks also lay eggs. So that's what the title of the story means. Chickens aren't the only ones that lay eggs. Other animals lay eggs too. Every bird. Look, there's flamingos. And parrots. Every bird, wild or tame, they all do the same. They all lay eggs. There's a turkey and a swan and some ducks. Do you know that the ostrich, this is the ostrich lays the biggest egg? Wow, look how big that egg is. And the hummingbird, it lays the smallest egg. Wow, that's really tiny next to that big ostrich egg. And some eggs are green or blue or brown with spots. Chickens aren't the only ones. Do you know most snakes lay eggs too? Oh, and lizards and even crocodiles lay eggs. And dinosaurs who were extinct, that means they're not around anymore, but even they laid eggs too. Frogs and toads and salamanders, they lay eggs. And when they hatch, they're tadpoles, so see the eggs here? They hatch in their tadpoles and they grow legs and they climb up on a lily pad just like their mom and their dad. And they don't have claws or scaly skins. They are called amphibians. Colorful fish. Fish lay eggs. And their eggs, see, I thought these were bubbles. They're actually eggs. Their eggs, they can float up to the top of the surface of the water, or they can sink to the bottom of the ocean floor. This is a seahorse. Do you know that the seahorse, the mother seahorse, she lays her eggs into the father's pouch and he keeps them there until they hatch. And then he's through. I think that's nice of him, don't you? And these fathers too, they help. Do you see up here? Looks like foamy bubbles. But these fathers are helping guard these eggs, protected by that foamy mass that's floating by. And they won't leave until they're sure that all their eggs have hatched. Hey, these don't look like eggs to me, but they were laid in the sea. This one is by a shark, and this one is by a ray. Whoa, this octopus is said to shed 100,000 eggs, and then he hangs them in strings attached to rocks or caves. These are all octopus eggs. Wow, that's a lot. These are moon snails, and their eggs are mixed with sand to form this colored looking band. You guys, look, spiders. Spiders lay eggs. They wrap their eggs in sacks. And snails, do you know they're very slow, but they lay their eggs that hatch and grow? Insects. Look at all these butterflies and bugs. Insects who have 6 legs and many different kinds of eggs. This one will hatch into a caterpillar. Just like the story of the very hungry caterpillar, who will grow and grow and grow and grow and then climb up a stem and change into this. And a chrysalis. And it will change once again. And that's how a butterfly is born. Animals with fur or hair who nurse their young, they don't lay eggs. They're known as mammals. This is a spiny anteater. And these are 2 exceptions, but they both live in Australia. A duck-billed platypus. Look, it kind of has a mouth like a duck, huh? Chickens aren't the only ones. There's no more to discuss. Everyone who lays an egg is an oviparous. Oviparous. Can you say that? Oviparous. Oh, kitties. We learned about cats and how they grow too, right? Animals who don't lay eggs have babies born alive and well, but that's another tale to tell. Here are the chickens. That's the end. Bye.